Hello, my name is Ashley Baranowski, and today we are going to go on a mathematical online field trip. The 5 online platform tools that I chose to explore today are Splash Learn, Extra Math, Prodigy, Blooket, and Dreambox. The first platform that we will look at is Splash Learn. Splash Learn is aligned with the content standards targeted in every grade level. It provides students with an interactive learning path after taking a placement test that will give students additional support in targeted areas. It allows teachers to assign tasks that coincide with specific content standards that they are working in. Splash Learn promotes independent learning. It provides teachers with data reports on how their students are progressing towards mastery of the content standards that they are working in. In my classroom, I would use Splash Learn as a center during small group rotations or as early finisher work. The next platform we will look at is Extra Math. Extra Math helps develop fact fluency in addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Extra Math can be completed in 10 minutes or less. It provides students with adaptive challenges that support students in building automaticity with basic math facts. Extra Math provides teachers with a comprehensive report that shows how students are progressing and if they are struggling with any of the skills. I would use Extra Math as a beginning of class activity, a center during small group rotation, or as early finisher work. Up next, we have Prodigy. Prodigy is a game-based platform that aligns with the content standards and curriculum. It is a fun and interactive way for students to practice the content standards that are being focused on. Prodigy allows students to work independently while also having the ability to play with their peers. When the students first begin, they will take a placement test, which allows the teacher to see the baseline view of each student's grade level understanding of the content standards. Prodigy provides teachers with the ability to track students' progress to pinpoint areas of additional assistance for small group instruction. I will also use Prodigy as a center for small group rotations or as early finisher work. Up next, we have Blooket. Blooket is a game-based platform that allows teachers to create their own review games or search for a pre-made game that aligns with the content standards. Blooket is a fun and interactive way that students can review content standards throughout the standards or before assessments. It provides instant feedback so teachers can review data to see if the whole class and individual students are being proficient in the content standards or if they need additional assistance. It helps identify students who would benefit from remediation in small groups. I like to use Blooket as a whole group tool for specific content standard reviews. And last, we have Dreambox. Dreambox is an interactive and adaptive platform that evaluates a student's work and adjusts the lessons to help build proficiency in content standards. Dreambox is utilized for students who have an MTSS Tier Plan 2 who need differentiated instruction and additional remediation outside of small group instruction. Dreambox provides teachers with an in-depth data reports that shows how they are progressing in each content standard that has been assigned to the individual student. The ability to assign long-term and short-term assignments depending on the content standard and how much intervention the student needs to become proficient. Students who use Dreambox must complete 5 or more lessons each week. And in my district, we host a Dreambox challenge every April and provides incentives for students to complete the most lessons. Overall, each platform promotes independent learning, which helps create independent learners. These online platforms can be used at home or at school in a variety of different ways. These platforms provide teachers with the ability to differentiate the content standards based on the data that is collected to better suit the needs of each individual student. It is important as a teacher to understand how each platform works to ensure that students will benefit from using the platforms, whether it is part of whole group review, a math learning center, or independent differentiated instruction. Thank you so much for joining me on our online mathematical field trip.